Valley Neighborhood Forecast is brought to you by Walgamoth Painting.
Wiggly mouth.
Woggy mouth.
No.
Painting.
Wiggy mouth.
It's Woogie Moth Painting.
It's Walgamoth Painting, and yes, we'll paint anything.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Chief Meteorologist Mike Kruger, Weather NorCal. Here's a look at your planner for the Valley today. It's getting warmer out there, not quite reaching that 60-degree mark for today, although it will be close, and some of us may touch that 60-degree mark, but for the most part, upper 50s. There is a dense fog advisory until 11 o'clock this morning. There you can see some of the visibilities this morning have been down to about 3 to 4 miles, so we are seeing some of that. I think the more dense fog will be down to the south as you get closer to, say, Sacramento Valley and even into the San Joaquin Valley. But for us, you can see some of the patchy fog out there, and some of it will be rather dense. So just be aware that as your commute to work this morning, you may just very quickly run into some fog. And this may not be doing a very good representation of where most of the fog will be, but I do expect that by the noon hour, most of that fog will be out of here. But still some of the patchy fog for many of those inland and mountain valleys as well. So we take a look at your satellite image here. You see the tilt of this band of clouds. You see how it's kind of tilting more this way to the northeast. That's because high pressure is building in and it's pushing that energy mainly to our north. However, it's not eroding all of the clouds away. You can see here as we go through the day, of course, there you can see kind of picking up on some of that fog this morning. And then we go into this afternoon. We'll actually just see some of those high and mid-level clouds, but really overall, it's of course going to be dry. We do have some rain in the forecast tomorrow morning to our north and west, but we will remain dry for Wednesday morning and of course dry for Thursday and even Friday. So here's your Valley neighborhood forecast to the south. So again, yeah, I mean, if some of us touch 60 degrees, certainly not out of the question here for today, but generally in the upper 50s for your daytime highs. Cooler though for places like Whiskeytown at 53, 52 degrees out in Lakehead. Here's your 7-day outlook for Redding. Dry for today all the way through Friday. And of course, the wet weather pattern kicking itself back in. Cooler and wetter by the weekend and into early next week.